Hey everyone! With it finally being fall, it's that time where all of us are kind of looking at our makeup collections and going, okay, so what do I have and what do I need? And we're kind of looking at the colors and kind of adjusting towards more of the fall colors, more of the plums and burgundies and browns, going toward the more warmer, richer colors and away from some of the more poppy, bright neons of summer. So, with that being said, I was kind of looking through my collection today, looking at what I have and going, there's a huge difference between what lip products, especially, I wear in the fall versus what I wear during the summer. Now, some of them overlap, of course. Reds are a huge classic that are amazing for any season. But while you can use a lot of the same eyeshadows in different ways and a lot of the same, blushes, bronzers, etc. during the winter, one of the main things people tend to change up is their lip colors. So I kind of wanted to show you guys what lip colors out of my collection I am loving for fall this year and what I think would be a good addition to your collection if you don't have a ton of colors yet. So I'm going to jump right in and get started. I actually have, I believe it's 9 lip colors here, and then I have 5 lip liners. I don't use lip liners with every color, but with some of them, when they tend to be a bit sheer, it's a good idea to wear a lip liner with them. So don't be shocked by my first color because it's very, very bright and you wouldn't normally think of this for fall. But this is one of the NYX Macaroon Lippies in Violet. This is a crazy bright purple. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm nuts. There's no way that's wearable. You're right. As far as a full lip out of this. I mean, if you're willing to do it, I am. I will totally wear colors like this on a daily basis outside. But if you are not, what this is great for is adding a touch of plum to a neutral lip or any sort of gloss you're using. I'm going to swatch it for you real quick, doing lots of swatches today. It's a very, very vibrant purple when you put it on straight. But if you take your finger and you just smear it out, you have this very, very light violet shade. This would be great. Say you're doing a dark plum lip and you want that pop of bright in the middle. This is great for putting right in the middle of your lips for that super pop of bright. And you can blend it out so it can be as bright or as pastel as you'd like for it to be. Next up is one of my very favorite fall lip colors. This is also from NYX. I'm very, very picky when it comes to drugstore brand lipstick, so I don't have a ton of them from different companies, but the ones that I do have are amazing. This one is Violet Ray. This is one of their standard black lipsticks. And it's this beautiful deep plum shade. It looks crazy dark, and it really is, but it's got this beautiful burgundy wine tone to it. It, oddly enough, actually almost matches my shirt. But it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. If you're nervous about going with more of a plum lipstick, that is definitely a great one to try because it's very creamy and very smooth. And if you just put a little bit on your lips and blend it out and then top it with the gloss, it again gives you that softer look while you're transitioning into the darker colors. Up next is more of a bright shade. This is another NYX Black Tube lipstick. This is in Chloe. This is a pink, but it's got that purpley violet undertone to it that makes it really pretty. So if you want to take a pink into fall, this is a great way to do it because it has that bluish undertone with just that little pop of purple feel to it, and it really works really well. So those are my 3 colors I have for the purple plum category. Up next is my reds, and I have 4 reds for you. First up, if you're a little bit nervous about going with a red, is NYX Butter Gloss in Cherry Pie. Cherry Pie is a beautiful, vibrant red, but it's a gloss, and it's a sheer gloss. This is what it looks like, and then you can also take your finger and you can blend it out into a very sheer red gloss. So you can really play with it and go bright or sheer. That's the good thing about a lot of these colors, is you can really work with them to your own comfort level. This one, the next one, are my Fall in Love with Red lipsticks. This is a NYX Butter lipstick in Mary Jane's, and this is just beautiful. All of the reds I use tend to be a cooler red because the orange reds don't look fabulous on me. So this is Mary Jane's. It's a very true red, and it's slightly toward the blue side, but it's almost right exactly in the middle, and it's beautiful. It's very creamy. It has a glossy to satin finish, so if you have any dry spots on your lips, etc., it's very, very moisturizing. Next to that, I'm going to show you my favorite matte red lipstick. This is the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm in Standout. What's funny is they're almost the exact same shade, except Standout, which is the one right here, is matte instead of glossy. It's more of a blue tinted red, and it's very, very, very beautiful. It will brighten up your teeth. If you are afraid that reds make your teeth look yellow, these ones will not. They're very rich, and they can both stand alone or with a lip liner. Alright, the next shade I just picked up as part of a kit, and I will be doing a haul on all the things I got, which this is included in later. I just have to pick up a few more things because doing a haul with only a couple of things is kind of boring for you guys, so I'd rather do a haul with a bunch of things. So this came in a little kit, but I'm pretty sure you can buy it individually. It's from Bite Beauty. I got this at Sephora. This is their high pigment lip pencil, and this one's in the color Meritage. I'm going to swatch this for you. I call it a cranberry raisin. This is the shade it is. This is the perfect shade. If you have seen the 90s lip trend that's going on that Kylie Jenner started and everybody's losing their minds over, the brownish pink lipsticks that are going on, this is a great, great shade for that. This is really nice. It's very, very creamy. I'm actually wearing it now in case you're curious. I do have a lip liner on under this, but it really doesn't affect the color that much. And I love it. I think it is a gorgeous color. It's absolutely perfect for the trend that is going on right now, but it's also classic enough that once that trend passes, which, knowing the way trends go these days, will probably be in about 2 months, maybe, at tops, it's still classic enough that you can still wear it without looking dated. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. Now I have 2 more neutral shades to show you. First one is my Revlon Color Stay Moisture Stain. This is in London Posh. This is more of a sheer gloss than an actual full lip color. Here's how it looks heavily swatched so you can see it on camera. It actually looks much, much more faded on your lips, but it's definitely a beautiful nude orangey tone. And normally I don't like orangey tones, but I love this one. It's very, very moisturizing, very pretty, has a little bit of shimmer in it. It's very glossy, and it's one of those great throw it in your bag kind of goes with anything lip glosses. And the last one I have is a nude. This is a darker nude though. So this is from the Maybelline The Buffs collection. This is in Cinnamon, and I have been loving this color. I think this is gorgeous. Now I have very, very pale skin. When I first got this, I did not like it at all. I thought, okay, you know, I'll stick it in my drawer, it'll be a backup, maybe I can layer it. I don't know what changed, whether it was the weather or whether my natural skin tone changed a little bit with the seasons, but I am loving this right now. It is this gorgeous, creamy, caramely tan shade with a bit of a pink undertone to it. and it's just absolutely gorgeous. This is like my favorite nude right now because it is slightly darker. So those are all my favorite lip colors for fall, and I'm going to show you my 5 favorite lip liners real quick. First up, my NYX lip liner in Prune, just a straight gorgeous plum tone. Then I have another NYX lip liner in Hot Red. A lot of my lip liners tend to be NYX because they're good quality, but they're inexpensive. Here's Hot Red. Then I have this one, which I actually got as a bonus in an order I made a long time ago. Not something I would have picked out on my own, but I love it. This is called Nectar, and it's a metallic finish. It's like a metallic peach shade. It's really interesting. Here's Nectar. Then I have a Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner, and this is in Epic. This is the first one of these I've gotten, and I am actually a really big fan of them. They are very, very creamy though. They're not your typical dry lip liner. They're very, very creamy. So if you have problems with feathering, I'm not sure if this would work great for you. But if you have crazy dry lips like I do, then it's very, very helpful to have more of a creamy lip liner. Here's Epic. Again, it's a very tan nude brown tone. And last, I have a Sonia Kashuk lip liner, and this one is in Petal. This is a similar shade to the NYX Nectar pencil, except it is completely matte, and it's a great base for your darker pinks or neutrals. So that is pretty much everything I am wearing on my lips for fall. I'm sure I will definitely be picking up something new before the season is over because I have a slight addiction to lip products. Just a slight one. But I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope it helped get you some ideas and get you in the mood for fall makeup. If you have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on JoannaBrooks.net and on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. I am pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!